Hello and welcome to Brad Browning's How to Make Her Love You Again video series. Thanks for purchasing our program. My name is Ricky and I'm Brad's assistant. I specialize in relationship counseling and neuro-linguistic programming. Over the next 3 videos, I'm going to be helping you deal with certain emotions and potential roadblocks that may be preventing you from living your life normally. As we all know, breakups can be a traumatic experience that usually cause people to act very differently from how they normally would. But I'd first like to say that if you haven't read the ebook first, go do that right now. It's critical that you finish the ebook material before using these videos. In the book, Brad will tell you how to use these videos so you can learn how to get your ex-girlfriend back into your arms in no time. These videos will concentrate mostly on making drastic self-improvements. A lot of guys get caught up with the whole idea that they need to do or say something to their ex-girlfriends to get them back. But if you've read the ebook already, then you know that this isn't really the best way to get your ex-girlfriend back. In fact, talking to your ex right now will actually make her less likely to get back with you at this point. So getting back with your ex-girlfriend is going to have to start with you. That's right. In these 31 days of no contact, you're going to have to fix yourself emotionally, physically, and mentally. Your girlfriend isn't going to want to get back with you if you're in a broken state. She needs to get the feeling that you've moved on and that you have your life together. So this first video is going to deal with depression. Chances are right now you're pretty down and depressed, and like I've said, I've been there before too. I remember the feeling of waking up every morning and sinking into the sick reality that you're in. I remember this one time actually, waking up to a song that reminded me of my ex, and I almost vomited because I was so depressed. In fact, I was so depressed that I even lost my job because I didn't even bother showing up for work. It's pretty pathetic. It was to the point where one of my best friends literally had to punch me in the face to snap me out of my pathetic state. Yeah, it was pretty much that bad. Why am I telling you this? I'm just letting you know that the feelings that you're experiencing right now are completely normal. And as unfortunate as that sounds, you're hardwired to feel depressed right now. It's not your fault. And in fact, it's not anyone's fault. You were simply just born this way. So don't think that the world hates you or some sort of supreme being is punishing you for something that you've done in the past life, because you aren't being punished. In fact, millions of people are going through what you're going through right now. The truth is, every single person in the world has gone through or is going through what you're experiencing right now. It's just part of life. However, there are a number of ways you can deal with what you're going through right now. And like I said, I specialize in neuro-linguistic programming. I like to use neuro-linguistic programming to deal with issues like this, and I can promise you that if you commit to these neuro-linguistic programming techniques, or NLP techniques that they're most commonly known as, you'll feel invigorated, happier, and most of all, more capable of getting your ex-girlfriend back. So what is NLP? NLP is a tool that enables people to achieve excellence by reprogramming their minds. This definition probably makes this seem like some sort of brainwashing technique from a cheesy 60s horror flick, but it really isn't. In my eyes, NLP is just like a workout or exercise for your mind, and it will only help you achieve a mindset that is optimal for success. You see, NLP isn't just about depression. There are NLP techniques that help address problems such as phobias, habit disorders, psychosomatic illnesses, and learning disorders. NLP is popular in many business circles as well, and even Sports athletes, Olympic gold medalists, have used this techniques to improve their mental approaches. So NLP is actually a really, really versatile tool. So now that you kind of have a grasp of what NLP is, we'll get started here. With this specific NLP technique, I want you to not think about your ex-girlfriend at all. So keep her out of your thoughts at all costs when doing this exercise. I know this is going to be really, really difficult right now, but the more you do this exercise, the more you perform it, the easier it will get. So what I want you to do right now is close your eyes and just relax. I want you to picture a time and place that you were at the peak of happiness, the most excited. I want you to remember exactly how you felt. Picture this in your mind right now. And build the scene completely. Think of the sounds that you would be hearing. Picture, vividly, the colors of the scene. Think of the aroma of the air. Just picture being in this moment right now. Keep thinking of this thing and make sure the scene is dynamic. The people in it are moving, if there are people in it. Just make sure it's dynamic and animated. Now picture that this beautiful, perfect scene that you've developed in your mind is in the most gorgeous picture frame you can imagine. Hold this picture frame right in front of you. Stare at it slowly, moving this picture frame towards your body, towards your chest, slowly. As you move the picture frame towards you, I want you to pull on your left earlobe. As the picture frame gets closer and closer to you, the feeling of happiness, excitement, and bliss increases. But I want you to keep pulling on your left earlobe. You are now pulling the picture frame into your body, and it disappears, and the feeling of bliss climaxes. Slowly let go of your earlobe, and as you release, let this feeling of bliss slowly dissipate from your body. Okay, you can open your eyes now. Do this activity once a day as soon as you wake up for the next 6 days. Pretty soon, you'll condition yourself to feel happiness, excitement, and bliss every time you pull your left earlobe. After you do this exercise for the next 6 days, I want you to move on to video 2. So this concludes the first video of this series, and thank you for listening.